You were woken up last night by those showers and thunderstorms. I'm sure you got a chance to check out the radar. It was pretty wild looking last night as we had multiple colors lighting up what is now a very quiet radar across much of the viewing area this morning. At 6:17, we scanned the skies and really are only coming up with a few isolated showers. You know, we had heavy downpours that gave some areas, including Lady Bird Lake, 2+ inches per hour. We had a viewer from Lockhart who called us and said she had 2 inches in 30 minutes come down in her backyard. That's how heavy the rain was falling. But now all of it, the yellows and the oranges, that's what represents the heavier rain, just now exiting our viewing area completely. Just some light stuff left for the eastern communities. Other than that, back to the west, just a few spotty showers through the hill country. And speaking of the hill country, boy, did you need that rain. And the Highland Lakes, I'm sure we're loving to see some of that rain too. We're going to let you know if any of it made it down to the lakes or will later on this morning. In the meantime, here is our radar estimated totals. And what it does is our radar takes how heavy the rain was, how long it lasted in a certain area, plugs it together and spits out the number for how much rain came down in that community. And right around downtown Austin, you see 3.8 inches. 3.6 estimated around the Buda and Kyle areas. Right around central Bastrop County, 2.9. Where you see the greens, that's where the lesser stuff was. And there isn't that much green out there. 0.8 to 0.8 of an inch right around eastern portions of Gillespie County and Blanco County, the western portions of your county there. But most of us got 2, 3, 4, even some 5-inch numbers, which is always good to see. So we advance things forward now and we go into our big picture, and it shows for us that a cold front is the culprit for all this. It shot through, made up for all the rainfall that came on by. We had so much humidity, so much warmth to deal with over the past couple of days that it really had so much fuel, the tropical moisture, to really work off of as it made its way through. And we felt the effects of it throughout the day yesterday, and it looks like we're going to, now that the front is beginning to pass on by, really begin to settle down those skies. And not only settle down the skies, but cool off drastically. Look at the temperatures, 20 degrees cooler right now than where we were at this time yesterday. We're at 59 downtown, 59 around ABIA. You might need a light jacket even as you send the kids out to the bus stop this morning. Burnett, you're at 56. Could be a good morning perhaps if the rain is done in your community to get out for a morning run. If you can jump around some of the puddles and avoid some of the wet spots that may still be out there. 61 right now in Rockdale. By day's end, 67 for a high. That's it. Our average high for this time of year in the mid-80s. We won't even come close to that today or tomorrow. We won't even see the 80s probably until we get closer to the weekend, with that 30% chance for light rain through noon, and then we dry out as we get closer to dinner time. And speaking of dinner time, that's exactly where we pick up our future clouds and radar high-definition weather model, which did a pretty good job on this last weather system that moved on by. And it has the cloud cover, the residual clouds on the back side of this thing, hanging around through a good chunk of the overnight and then moving out as we head into tomorrow morning, just as the rainfall is doing as we speak. By 9 a.m. tomorrow, we are underneath mainly clear skies, and we'll keep it that way with plenty of sunshine from there on out through the rest of the work week. 54 for your overnight low tonight, and check out this 7-day forecast. Feels nice and spring-like. Tomorrow afternoon, 70 degrees. Partly to mainly sunny skies. We have the sunshine around again on Thursday with a high of 77, and we moderate into the low to even mid-80s as we get ready to enter the weekend with more and more sun each and every day.